Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today is the day number 20 of our batch. Okay, what we are going to be discussed now is mainly two or three important topics. Sometimes it happens that I, as a user, I, as an employee, not sure that the problem, the issue I'm facing, is it a incident? It is a uh, it is a case. So or it is a case or it is a request or it can be incident as well. नहीं समझ में आता, right? In that case, what I need to be do to sort out these type of problems, ServiceNow bring a concept called the universal request. Okay, they bring a topic called universal request. What this mean? This mean if I as a user is confused, not able to understand that it is a case, it is a request, it is a incident, what type of record it is, I'll use a universal request. But it is not mentioned anywhere that it is a universal request. It is not mentioned anywhere. To get this done, you have to be activate the plugin called the universal request. So you can go here in the plugin section. And you can search for the universal request. Universal request is applicable for ITSM as well, but not for the CSM. For the ITSM, it is applicable. Now, if you scroll down, you can see universal request integration with MS Team for integration, incident management, virtual agent, NLU model, predictive intelligence, universal request for incident, full package of universal request and universal request pro. But we are working only HRSD and we need only for the HRSD only. So I already installed that and you can see here for the request, task types and request. Reporting is one, or let me show you the package only. This one. It is pro. It includes everything. See, even for ITSM it's include. What I did, let's see this, what it has. We have just installed this one. Enable seamless experience across different groups and task type. Now, how it work in the background. Let's say I'm a user, I'm an employee. I go to the portal and I'm not able to get the right catalog item or service details. So what I will do, I'll scroll down like this. Okay. And I will find out where I can request something. Means it is very kind of a hidden format. It is not very openly given to the all users. So I'll come back here because we are in the HRSD and we have for HRSD only human resource, this thing. And here I will find it. How to find this particular part? That is the important thing here. How to find that we need to be use this universal request now. Anybody has any idea how to find it? There must be some way to find this.
In the navigation.
What you will type?
Universal, something like that.
But I'd say that that is not directly available. You want, we can search it. So if you do not find anything, you will go to the contact us. And here you find it. Request help. If you click on this, see, and you can see, find answer, report a problem, or make a request. Anything you can do. Answer means you're doubtful. You are looking for some inputs from the service desk. You have an issue or the problem record or the incident. Or want to make a request. Yes. Unable to find the LNG Pathshala. And you can put this thing. Is this issue contains some sensitive information so that it can be secured in the background? Not everybody can see. And do you know that which department it will go? Human resource, or I'm not sure. I'll say I have no idea. I'm not sure which department it should go. Should go payroll or only HR department where it should go. And now you just submit it.
So is this by default like human resource or
No,
idea?
because we just activated the plugin for HR.
And in
Human resource means
ITSM,
they're referring to the HR tier 1 department on the HR core case table.
okay.
Now you can see instead of case or the request or INC number, we have a universal request number. Copy it. Go to the backend. Native view. Now this request go to the queue. This request go to a queue, and that queue's name is universal request. This team will see this request, and you see the ticket is assisted. Details are only visible to the limited audience and may contain sensitive information because we tick that box. It has a sensitive information. This team will see that to whom it should go. Shall I create a case, HR case? Because we just activated only case manager, sorry, HR. So we are getting HR. If you activated the incident as well, you can find one option called create incident as well. After reading everything, they confirm, yes, a HR case need to be raised. So now you can see even they have SLA. Click on the create HR case. And now with support of that, the case will be raised. But only limited information. The rest we have to put it. So search for employee. This is all coming from the universal request. COE. Let's define it. Benefit. Table. Open for subject person work notes. And click on the create case. Because I as employee was not aware that how it's work, where it is work. I just have this thing to be do. Now, if you notice, if you go back here, you can see the primary ticket number. Now, what this mean? Employee will still use this record for the tracking purpose. He or she may not aware that it in the backend it is an incident or it is something else. He will be track only this thing. Actually, the concept of universal request came because see we are in the IT industry, so we can understand that okay, this is an incident or a problem. But think about our parents who don't know anything about this IT. For them, incident the problem is all same. So users are getting confused, and then ServiceNow introduced this universal request to overcome the problem that let's give only one number to the user for a tracking, not multiple type of numbers. Okay, so now user will get all the updates by this part only, where it has been defined. Very less, I not say very less, but yes, less customers are using this concept. It is like an overburden for them to create a one more layer. But sometimes it is good. Instead of user are getting a wrong request, instead of incident, they are getting the request. Instead of request, they're getting the incident. To avoid those issues, universal request is the best. And once you activate this out of the box, it will be get the universal request only.
Sir, one question I just wanted to know. Sir, suppose there is a scenario like we have a vendor, outside vendor, they are the external, suppose. So, can they access this on the internet, like ESC portal?
ESC portal.
Yes.
Vendor
Like,
means they are the contractor.
yes, outsider, maybe third party.
A third party, but are they contractor and working for your company?
Uh, Not working. Suppose they are they are part of our, like company table or somewhere as as a vendor, and they want to register some request like universal request kind
No,
of thing.
no, Anish, wait. It is not like universe. They can log a universal request. The thing is that if I am an employee, now let's say you are a contractor to a company. Do you access their HR portal? No. You are only worried about I just have a salary and it has told you if you have an issue you have to reach out to your parent company. They will sort out for you. Because generally for the contractors we don't give this ECS portal access.
Okay.
Remember the roles HRSPM or HRECS, that role I'm talking. If you give a role, you can access. But what is the purpose that a contractor accesses your portal? Because you have a lot of information on the portal. It's not only about universal request. You have a lot of information on the portal. So might be your case is not clear that what exactly you're looking for, but we don't give.
So this is basically for internal employees.
Internal, but see, when we say employees means we're talking about the company only, internal. And when we bifurcate that contractor, contingent, part-time, full-time, then it's different.
Okay.
Okay. So now you can see here, universal request.
Sir, in general, I wanted to know because I'm not sure. So, like when we have a service now, these kind of portal, service portal, or maybe ESC portal, or maybe some order portal like for sales and order management or something. So, like we have a limited user group, like the company employees, or basically focused on the uh, associated. But is it available on in any use case? Like, is it available for the external people over the internet also?
नहीं नहीं ये देखो, will you give me or will you give access of your house to the publicly over the internet? Yes or no?
But that depends. If you are
But
close and I can
but
give the key.
publicly तो नहीं है ना, that's not meant publicly, right? That means if I'm close to you, I am in the relationship.
Mhm.
It means you considered me as a, you added me as in somewhere in the group and you give me the proper role. Publicly information देके क्या करोगे? बताओ. If you go to the Google Map Street View, right? Can you enter anybody's house with the Street View?
Mhm.
No, na. Why? Because of security. You can go up to the outside of that house. You can go on the road. You can move around here and there, but you cannot inside the house. Even you cannot cross the what I can say main gate via a map, via a street view. So it depends that what is your use case and to whom you want to give it. Publicly देके तो कोई फायदा नहीं.
Like knowledge base, sir, ये कभी होगा नहीं सर, knowledge base portal.
That is a separate one. That is a separate one. And now that depends knowledge base for which purpose. Like for the CSM,
Mhm.
few knowledge bases are publicly available. Microsoft publicly available hai, right? But do can you log a case in the Microsoft unless you have a product which you purchase from them? Nahi. So it depends that what type of portal and to whom you want to be shared, what purpose it is going to fill. Only then you can do it. Publics. You can make the portal public. Yes. You can search on the county. Can I make a service portal or the ECS portal public? But people will ask that what is the use case? ECS is for the internal, not for the external.
Okay.
CSP is there, business portal is there. They are external portal. I can say yes. KB is external portal. You can say. You can make it as a public, or you can make the widgets as a public. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Got it. Got it.
So now this is what is the small topic, very small topic of the universal request. You can move forward this request in progress, awaiting response, and you can map it. Okay, rest it's all out of the box. Only one plugin need to be do. Then you will get the option for this one. But only one ticket can be a primary ticket. Okay, at a point, only one ticket can be a primary ticket. And then things are there. Closing information you can put that it has been done or not done. Associated tickets. This is what has been created. SLAs, OLAs, everything has been there. Okay. Now I will come to a very specific topic. Okay. And this topic is one of the sensitive topics, I can say. Now let's say, see, we are working in a industry, and HR can be applicable in every industry in any department. In my company where I am working, someone put or someone says, hey, you are from this particular country, you are these type of people. They criticize me. Kind of a harassment has been done on me. Kind of a misbehavior has been done with me. And now I want to log a complaint regarding this. If you see in the companies, there is a concept called the whistleblower. I want to log a case, but I don't want to be kind of reveal my identity regarding this. Or I don't want that the subject person should know that I'm logging a case against or the complaint against him or her. It can be like anything, kind of allegations, harassment, drugs, kind of things. Because this is a very sensitive information. And these things happen. Might be in the workplace, some violence, sexual harassments, mental harassment, physical harassments, allegations has been put up by someone on someone else. And he or she want to be completed. He or she might need to be mentioned a lot of confidential informations. If it is about the physical harassment, sexual harassments kind of things. So this information should not be seen by everybody. That is the number one part. And identity should not be revealed so easily. This concept is come under a separate topic, completely separate topic called the employee relation. Employee relation. This particular concept support the agents to work on the sensitive cases. These harassments are sensitive, right? These cases should not be discussed or publicized openly. Before we proceed, I'll tell you that this is another plugin given by ServiceNow to tackle these kind of problems. Let's see that first and then proceed further. Go to plugins. Relation. And I already installed this family plugin. यहाँ से दिखाते हैं, easy रहेगा combo. This one. Click on this, and you will get 3 different plugins in that. Number 1, interview. Now let's say at a workplace, some allegation has been put up, some harassment has been done. To reach on a point for that harassment, there is an interview has been scheduled by the complaint person or against person. Second, this is the core application, another scope, which help you to log the case. And third, the evidence has been received. This person has a harassment with me, and this is his text message, his call details, his emails, his letters, everything. Those are the evidence, which again should not be go on the public. And these have to be maintained very carefully. Should not be hampered, should not be destroyed, kind of stuff. Once you activate this plugin, these 2 more plugins will get activated. That is the number 1 part. Now, because it is a separate plugin with a separate table, so let's understand a little bit of the tables part as well. And come here. This table is employee relation. See, HR ER case extended from the HR table only. and case table is extended from the task table. Right? So under that, how it's be working? Now, let me just search. Let me do one thing. Now, let's change the place. Make it as extended. Is any other table extended this? No. Okay, it's not, sorry, not HR case. Wait, because we have the interviews and everything, so we'll search like this now. See, accommodation type, allegation. We have to be categorized that under what category this thing come. Harassment, medical harassment, mental harassment, or drugs harassment, and then case. So here these things are important: allegation and interview table. This is important here. Now, how I as a user can do this particular part. So if I come a little bit more on the death part, so it will be like this. On the top here, ER table, and under ER table, we have a table called the involved party. Who all are involved? Involved party. Then we have allegation table. To categorize it a little bit more. What action has been taken as a corrective? And last is the interview table. Then under allegation, we have allegation subtype. So this is what the big structure of that one. But main is this four. Who all are involved? What type of allegation? What is the corrective action? And what is the interview pair templates? Now the question comes, how I as an employee can use this particular option? Go to the my request. ECS portal, go to human resource. And here we have to find out. How to find out? Let's see. Anish, क्या सर्च करना पड़ेगा? Now we have to be. What will be searched to raise this request? Go to the HR employee conduct. And you can see. Report discrimination, report misconduct. ये तो दोनों आर्टिकल, इसमें तो कुछ नहीं होगा. Discrimination. Report discrimination, inappropriate behavior to HR immediately or call on this number. Whistleblower kind of a, what do we say? C. It indicates discrimination at a work involves treating an employee unfairly based on characteristics such as race, gender, age, or disability. Important. And you can complain about that. Put like this. Sorry, इसको तो अच्छा description situation है ना, so you can put a situation completely. What happened, when happened, all the things you have to put it here. Now, if you notice that in this there is not only one table, not only one user, it can be multiple users, and that is when it's come under the different table called the involved parties. All are involved here, and I can add usernames here. Multiple users you can put it, because it can be possible, not only one, multiple users have a problem for this. When this incident gets started, approximate dates, because they have to be no. I said it can be backdated as well. 12th, where it took online meeting. In case we need to be connect to you, because connection will be there. How you can connect? Personal work phone. I said work email. Any attachment, put and submit. Same thing will be there. Case will be raised. Now, did you notice it is not going to the universal request? Because it has dedicated mapping. Copy. And back to here. Click this and see. What type is HR? Discrimination service. I don't want to see that to whom it is be showing. Group, no. Just person I show. Cassie Strelly. And now you can see all the details here. See, it did not has anything, no related list. Nothing is required. Because it is not required to know more about the employees. Only thing which is required is this. User this, you see. All the information is coming in this particular part. The variables are coming here. Why did not get changed? Might be. The reason can be, even though I am a login as an admin, still I don't have access to work on this case because it has a sensitive information. Now let me impersonate with Cassie Strelly. 1251. No? Cases all see discrimination case, and now as she has access, so she can see all the information. Employee relation, skill, ER skill, and now she can work involved parties. Any allegation might be after discussing with the employee or the requester. I can put allegation. What type of allegation? See, inappropriate interpersonal conflicts, harassment. Harassment of what type of harassment? Gender, disability, other harassment, physical, sexual, orientation, verbal. What type of harassment? Religious. Put the detail. To work on these type of cases, the required role is important. And this has been verified now. Even though I was as an admin, system admin, still I'm not able to work on this case. Now, submit. So multiple allegations can be done based on the discussions. Start the work. Work in progress. Might be you set up some meetings, have a discussion with the teams. Anything you want to do, you can do it. Conduct interviews. To get the information, conduct interviews. New. You can use interviewee. Let's say this case was logged by able tutor. Okay, sorry. Involved party. Anirudh. Interviewers who all are involved here. Now again, it is important, not everybody. Dedicated users with the role. Is any external attendees? Might be you want to involve.
Interviewers here is the HR person, right? HR side.
HR person with some specific skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yes.
this is a sensitive area. You want to involve any external parties? You can involve it.
Sir, is it mandatory to define skill or we can make it a part of a special?
No. Skills are important here.
Okay.
Misconduct, misbehavior, allegations has been taken care by the different HRs. So specific skills have to mention. So देखो ना, this user has a special skill. Only then she is able to access this.
Mm-hmm.
You can put start date, end date, any additional parties, any external URL, you can put it. And then you can take the interview notes. मान ली 3 दिन चला interview, interrogation type of things. Submit. Because at the last you have to use it. Now evidences. अभी तो कुछ सबमिट नहीं हुई. Evidence के लिए either we have to be log in as a or impersonate as a involved parties. Corrective actions. What corrective actions we have taken. So this type of cases had its completely life cycle, different life cycle. Involved parties. किसके लिए? For Anirudh. What type of action has been taken? See. Even up to terminations we can do. Suspension. Due date, discussion held, dates, everything will be there. So we have to be define these things. Let me submit it. And then the last, when everything has been done, you can attach a knowledge article, you want to an approver, you want to involve any other involved parties, you can add it here. And once it has been done, summary report. And you can pick up the template. Employee relation report. Complete summary. All it is, you can put here all these things and it will be generated in the PDF. And attach to this thing. Now close complete. When the different scope, so it's not able to close it. That's the one part. Clear? The concept of case creation or the case form creation is same. Service, everything you have to be do. You have to get the record producer, you have to get the catalog item, templates, everything will be same. But it has a different life cycle altogether. Go ahead, Anish.
No, I said, sir, got it.
Now also if you see, let's come back here because Cassie has a required role. Let's see. Allegations. You have to be designed or define allegation here, allegation type. All these things are here. This is what we say, right? Allegation. Under that, we have allegation subtypes. So we see involved parties, we see allegations, we see corrective action, and we see the interviews. And we see the evidences as well. And it is a standalone. It is not required that if you do the HRSD only, then it will be you can use it. It is a standalone. Might be I'm using ECS portal and I want to be use this for the internal IT users only. So you can get installed this as individually. Now one more thing important. Let me end impersonation and come back. Clear होगा यहाँ तक everybody? So if you want to see, you can just see here. Interview, you can define the interview templates. That for different type of allegations, we can have a different type of interview templates. Mixed conduct is something different, sexual harassment something different, verbal is something different. All the things you can do it. Means the only purpose of showing this thing is that in HRSD given by ServiceNow, we have these type of cases as well. Might be till the time you just listen it. And today we see that how the process work. I still remember when I joined Accenture in 2009. So one of the junior batch came after 2 months when we joined. And our classes are almost on the same location in the different rooms. So we met with each other. Coming again from the same territories, from the North India, the South India kind of stuff, we get interacted with a lot of people. One of my friend caught, she was having the pen drive in the office premises. Now this is a misconduct. And she was caught when she was going out from the company evening. So in the scans machines, they captured and they said, no, what is this? She said, it's a pen drive. It's not allowed to be bring in office. So a case has been logged for against her. Then again, all interview has been done. Why you bring it? What is the purpose of that? What you will do with this? And she got a warning as well. So these things you can define the different interview question, different interview template you can define for the different tables. HR table different you can define it. The same way you can define the allegations as well. Do something for the evidence. See, evidence management. What type of evidence it is? As of now, out of the box, nothing is there. Is it a written? It is external URL, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. What type of evidence you are giving? Nowadays, if you see that a lot of people put a lot of posts on the LinkedIn. Someone approach me and he say, hi, how are you? LinkedIn is not a dating app kind of stuff, and people start exposing that person. So what was that? That is the evidences. So here also, before you take a decision on this, because if the allegation has been proved, then strict action will be taken. And to reach to that particular point, everything is required. Proper interviews, proper, I can say, evidences need to be collected. I was working on some different kind of a project for kind of a documentation writing. So we are preparing, I was preparing for one of the users, this thing, user guides. And that company, that client has hired someone from the externally as well. And that person work is just to be correct these user guides based on some basic principles. Don't mention he, she, you, they, though, them. No. Mention the personas. And I feel so sad. Come on, I'm writing so much and this person coming and just giving me these silly things. Because they have standards for the same. So it is important that what type of evidence you're giving it and how you're going to maintain it. This is the first part of this kind of a problem where you want to put some kind of a discrimination. Now, another point and last topic for today. Let me come back here. Employee conduct. I want to log a case. I want to log a complaint, but it should be anonymous. Nobody should know about even my identity. Here, identity will be revealed that who is logging a case. Sometimes it's kind of that give an anonymous feedback. I love to give feedback. But sometimes we as a human being afraid if I give a feedback, it go to my manager or his manager and he will see my name, he will get hurted with the feedback or he feel bad. So we go for the completely anonymous. Nobody is going to be capturing your email ID or name, nothing. Same thing happen here. Same thing happen here. And this is called ARC, Anonymous Report Center. Again, a separate plugin for this one. Because these cannot be clubbed with the core. No. These things cannot be the clubbed with the core. And it come with the different, it come with a different portal as well. It is asking me to log out. Okay, I'll tell you why this happened. Wait, let me log in again and then show you. First, we'll see the plugin. Anonymous Report Center. This plugin. Enable user to submit a case without disclosing their identity as well. I don't want you do. If anybody see the series of Harshad Mehta, the bank person say, I'm here to give you information, but don't disclose my identity. Hawk's call. जो Hawk's calls होती हैं. It is like nobody know that what is the identity of that particular person. So once you activate this particular plugin, then you have to go here and click. You will get this particular catalog item. Oh, sorry, not catalog, record producer. The only thing is that if I am an employee and I want to log a complaint against another employee without revealing my identity, in this identity will be secured. Secured means will be identified that who is logging this case. But here it is not the case. So now if I click on this, what it's saying, we have signed it out to you. You are totally kicked out from the instance. So Anish, this is the case you can say public, but it is not only public, 100% public. No, it is for the internal, for the employees only, but to use it, they kicked out from the instance so that nothing should be get captured.
Yes.
Click continue. It has a different portal, ARC. You want to submit a report, anonymous report, or you want to be follow? I want to be submit a report. Same type, discrimination or misconduct. Discrimination. Same stuff, which we see just now, but only difference is that no identity will be given. So now I can report the discrimination here. List the employees who were involved. It is not like MRVS, multiple row variables have it. No, you have to be give the name. Incident date, let's say old date. Place, online, offline. I understand that information I'm providing during any sensitive personnel will be reviewed by the appropriate HR and the agent. Yes. And we have to do the captcha here to make sure that it is not logged by the some robot or the bot. The beautiful part here, which is becoming when we receive PHEB7. See, thank you for the report. The report is assessed by our team. This you can download a report copy. It is like a FIR. The case has been logged. Completely anonymous. And this is my, by using this link, this is what report key. This is important now. Let's copy this. If you notice when we log in here, when you log in here, sorry, not ARC. Follow up a report. You need a report key here. This is what it's saying. Every ARC, every anonymous case will have a unique key. And that will be shared only with that person who is logging a case, without knowing to the agent or HR that who is logging this case. So I can access it like this now. Report number is my case number. So that I can do the follow-up. Sensitive information, right? MGYR2. See. ये तो हो गया front end for the user. What about the back end? Because logged out and login again now. Let's search for this case. Give me a minute, let me on the charging. Now we're on the back end. And it has been assigned to the Andrea, this thing. And again, skill is this, but service has been changed now. And there's a no subject person. External opened है. What this person can see, what information he or she can see at dinner. This. Same. Who is involved parties? Let's connect with that person, anonymous. Okay, can you give me the name? Or now we got this thing, so we can put it for this information and see ER cases for the involved parties. Is any earlier case also has been logged for this person? Might be. So same concept you can put it here. Type complainant है, subject of allegation है, witness है, क्या है? Not in system, outside. Outsider है कोई. So it is not the reference now. Not sure why why these two saves are coming. If you go back, you can add the task on the runtime. What type of tasks? This is what we are going to be discuss in the next week. This is the one topic left for us. Inputs, signature, what you want to be go. So you can do this particular part. The only thing which is important to be tell here, this ACS cannot be available on the ECS portal. It is a separate portal that is called ARC, and only on that a user can log a case. And here one thing important to be understand. When I say employee, it includes the HR as well. Anybody in the company who has access to this portal can log a complaint by keeping their identity secure and safe. Now, if update has been given on this one, can't get work notes here. Customer visible post. So it will go to the यहाँ पर. Because we logged in, so it will not work now, I guess. Let me try to be see. We have to every time you have to be use the ARC, you have to be logged out. So that there should not be any identity should be captured by anywhere. Clear हो गया everybody? Any doubt? बताइए, any doubt question? अरे हाँ ना कोई नहीं बोल रहा, सॉरी, अच्छा थम्स अप चल रहा है.
Okay, sir. Clear.
Clear. Interesting topic, right?
Yes.
Very interesting and good to know that how it's working in the background. Okay, chalo, we'll not proceed further. Otherwise, I have one more topic to be discussed, but we'll discuss on the Monday. Okay, any other question before I close the recording? Good. No.